Okay guys, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get my water pump today, but I did make some progress. I made the stand for the reservoir. So what I did was I took the 2-inch pipe from that was left over from the bubbler, and I cut a 8-inch section out of it, and then I cut two 2-inch sections out of it, and I epoxied them into place, and they're shoved up against here, and so everything is flat. This touches, and so do these caps. So there is no space between any of them, as you can see. So everything sits perfectly flush, except for this one. This one's kind of weird because it's got this thing on here, but I don't know. But yeah, so it all sits nice and flush and whatnot. But anyways, this is epoxied in place, and then I used like 2 hot glue sticks on it to help secure it in place even more. And if we turn it around, I took a 8-inch section of the 1-inch pipe and I glued it in there. And then these are obviously just on there too. But the other side is the front. This is the front of it. So, and I'm thinking I might just take this cap, glue it in there, and epoxy it into place. Because as I fill the cell, obviously, water's gonna go from the bottom of this, and it's gonna fill this up. So I'm thinking I might just do it that way, because and then just I'll add a plug on the back here, like either right here, or you know, somewhere on here, so that way and possibly even in here, in one of these somehow, and I'll actually cover this end, so that way when you open up the valve, all the water comes out of here. I don't know. It'd be really tricky to do it that way, but it's an idea. But that also, yeah, I don't know. But so that's about all I've got. So I'm thinking, because I've got like a bunch of these, which are 3/8 to 1/4 inch reducers, and then I got a couple of these 1/4 inch plugs, so I could do it that way. And then I've also got a couple of these. I'm going to take one of these and put it on the bottom of this, so that way I can just take unscrew the 1/8 inch plug and let all the water drain out. And then same with here, I'll put like a small plug on the back here, so it's kind of hidden away or something. And then I'm thinking I might even do something like that with the cell. Just that way everything I can just empty, you know, right into the sink or whatever. Just to make it easier, so you ain't gotta like tip the entire thing upside down. Because to do that I'd have to unhook all the hoses and take this thing out of its the holder and empty it out, and then put it back in after I empty this out too. So I'm thinking it might just be easier if I add plugs to everything. So but that's all I've got for right now. So and I also cut the things off here. I just made it square, so that'll work. And I was playing around with some plates that I have, but unfortunately 3.5 amps isn't enough to produce hardly any HHO with what I was doing. So because I was using 5 plates arranged negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and with that setup I couldn't get any, like I got some, but it was like probably maybe 100 milliliters a minute, if that. So it was pretty much pointless to play around with. But yeah. So like I said, that's all I've got, and till the next video. Peace.